welcome to the stream, and thank you, Poe, again for the host. We'll be getting started in just a moment. Just waiting for everybody to trickle in a little bit, and then we'll get back to adventuring and killing some bosses. Oh, thank you for the host as well, So. I really appreciate that. And welcome everybody to the stream. We're going to be getting started in just a moment. We're continuing our adventures in Dark Souls 2 and taking out bosses and exploring as we go. Nope, did not want to cast Flame Swath. There we go. Alrighty, so today we are going to be starting out. Let's see. We'll go to Hyde's Tower and then start exploring from there. Figure in the long run, it's just better to go from here, get to some of the areas we haven't been able to visit yet. Hello, Soso. And yes, Cookiewalker is back, and he's better than ever. Just gotta wait for the elevator, because we're not risking jumping down there. I'm not trying to die in the first, few minutes of stream. Come on. There we go. Yes, and you like Cookiewalker's new armor? It is a pretty sick set. The Aurus set. High defense, not too bad on equip load either, so I can still fast roll. And it'll protect us quite well. Plus, it looks pretty nice. Makes him look pretty threatening. It's the kind of thing we like to see. Oh, yeah. Equip load is, the biggest thing you have to learn to balance early. Because fat rolling sucks. A lot. You will go really slow when you fat roll. And while you get slightly higher, I believe it was slightly higher invincibility frames, when you're fat rolling, you also have to worry about rolling really slow. And in a boss fight, that'll get you killed fast. Because all they have to do is keep up the pressure on you, and then when you come out of the roll, you're dead. That is why equip load is important. You want to maintain a low equip load as much as possible. See? Keep it to... Right now, mine is at 27.4%, which means I can still fast roll. But as you like up your gear, say I put the greatsword on, it jumps up to 43.7, which I believe would be a medium roll for me. Medium rolls aren't bad though. Um, if you're trying to have high damage output as well as use plenty of equipment, medium rolls are a nice neutral zone. You still roll fast enough, and you still get good invincibility frames. Okay. Where do we want to go? I'm gonna say let's go here, because there is a zone that we didn't explore while we were still here. There's a couple of items that we can get down below that I do want. I've been looking for a fire weapon so that I don't have to just resort to my pyromancy flames. Because resorting to pyromancy flame sucks. It's good, but it's also really slow, and you have to worry about your enemy actually hitting it. Come on. Yes, balance is of utmost importance in Dark Souls. Learning to balance your gear, learning to balance item use, all that stuff. You need to find a healthy balance. Let's see, should be able to just walk up. Yeah, perfect. Another human effigy, that's always nice. Whoa. The nice thing, too, about this Horus armor is it has pretty good poise. Poise is of utmost importance as well with certain things. If you can't necessarily guarantee to dodge every attack. Higher poise means you have to worry less about getting stun locked if you get hit. Stun lock is evil, and was a huge problem back when Dark Souls 2 was more popular for PvP. It's actually why people used to wear what was called Havel's armor. Really, really solid armor. Problem was, Havel's is really heavy, so fat rolling. But the best poise in the game. The happy medium with that, when you get Havel's, wear the gauntlets, wear the boots. That's it. The rest of the armor, use another set. You will not regret it. Let me see. Doesn't look like I've got it. Let me try and see how much damage I take. Oh, okay. Well, that works. Yeah, try not to get hit there because that toad sucks. The little chameleon in there. He is very evil. But this is what we came for. This is what we came for out of that. Get a nice treasure chest, and that is the fire longsword. Really great weapon. Not great stats early on, but once you get it upgraded, it's pretty good. And anybody that has any weakness to fire is not gonna have a good time against it. Let's see, some more life gems. That's always nice. But we're gonna try and see if we can get up there. Up on top. Oh. Oh, okay. He just kind of died sitting like that. That works. Ooh. Ooh. Don't think we can actually get up there from here. So we'll have to try that again. Let me see. There we go. That's what we needed. Get us some prism stones. Gets us up here. I do not believe that we can progress further in this spot, though, because there's a point where we have to go use one of the branches in order to let us go past. Yeah, we can't do it. That's okay. So, let's move on then. Now that we've got what we came here for, which is a brand new sword, we have a lot more to go. Once we get to it as well, I'll be pretty excited to get the Fume Ultra Greatsword, because that weapon is the best weapon in the game for strength builds, in my opinion. It's easy to parry if you don't know what you're doing with it, but it has so much damage. It just owns. As you see, I've got a kind of a bias to Ultra Greatswords. What the hell? Okay. I mean, if you don't want to hit me, I'll just take you out then. Oh. Alright, I've had enough of you. Cool. But yep, keep balance, get good gear, upgrade quickly, and learn how to use it is the biggest challenges to a proper build. Not every weapon has the same weapon style. You can have, different kinds of long swords that have different move sets, different abilities. You can't use the same sword for everything in every situation. Just wouldn't work out. Cool. Let's see. I believe this one was a chest here and then just a dead end. But we do get the Grand Lance, which is cool. Where was it? Grand Lance. I have way too many swords, and I just need to, start storing them. As it is hard to find what I'm looking for sometimes. There it is. Grand Lance. Not the most fantastic weapon, but it's fun to use sometimes. A couple of amber herbs, and hello. Come on, come on. Come on. Just gotta do some damage, get him to aggro. We can't actually go in that door yet, as that's story-based, but I just wanted to take out the knight. Ooh. There we go. Not bad. But there's a ring that you will get that allows you to go through here. It's part of endgame stuff. And we still have a number of bosses to go before we hit endgame. Ring of Restoration and a torch. That's a good find, actually. That Ring of Restoration. Oh, there it is. Just gradually restores your HP. It does break easily, though, so it's kind of a trade-off. It'll heal you, but it'll break fast. So not exactly the best ring to just go around and wear. More of if you're fighting and you really don't have time to heal, go ahead and pop on the ring. Ow, you fucker. There we go. But yeah, they're pretty solid solid rings to find. There's many rings that you can find in the game, many armor, many weapons. And many, many enemies that like to do that. Goddamn turtles. Okay. But now that we've gotten our fire longsword, we have a couple of other areas we can go through. I believe the fire longsword needed standard titanite, so I should be able to upgrade it and get it all maxed out, which will be good. Ooh, come on. There we go. Seriously though, this Hyde's longsword, the one that we fought the White Knight for earlier in the game, get that shit. If you play this game, get this sword. It is good for so much of the game. You upgrade it, you will not regret it at all. The free lightning infusion is just so nice. You really can't go wrong with it. Alright, let's take the birdie. Should bring us back to Sinner's Rest. In the Lost Bastille. So let's continue on. Because there's a point coming up where we need to use a Pharos Lockstone that will get us to a brand new area. And we're coming up on it pretty quick. We are not taking that area though, because there is no need. But this will be fun. Come on. You gotta blow up. I can throw fireballs too, buddy. And mine like me more. There we go. There we go. Got that. Finally got that wall broken. Damn it. Stop. Don't do what I'm doing and get in the habit of R1 spamming. But yes, that's our bonfire. And that also leads us into the next area right there. Will let us talk to the other blacksmith. As well as get some cool stuff. This is true. And welcome to the stream, Hikuri. Let's see, got some iron arrows. I love this blacksmith. He's so cool. Plus, then you don't have to go all the way back to Majula just to upgrade your shit. A wild one, he says, as he swings around his hammer rapidly. This is McDuff, and he's great.
So, right now,
You can have my Dolember.
you've got stones, I pray.
I do.
These stones, and I'll fortify your gear.
So yep, this is our infusion guy. Really, really cool. When you have certain stones, like say the Faint Stone or Bolt Stone, Firestone, Dark Night Stone, all that stuff, you can put elements on your weapons. There, of course, are some that it just won't work with. And you do also have to take into account that, for example, with the Raw Stone, you will gain raw damage, but you'll also lose your scaling based on your stats. So, like, my Greatsword is a S scaling for strength, but when I do a Raw Stone, it drops to a D. So, you lose a lot, but you also gain a lot of damage. Or if you go for... if you go for an element, you'll lose some of your raw damage, but that'll also go into your element. So I could make a dark greatsword. So a lot of cool stuff. Or I could make it bleed, which is even scarier. Bleeding weapons are just evil. But what we are here for right now is to go ahead and upgrade our fire longsword here. Should have enough to get it to full. Yes, perfect. And now we have our fire element weapon all maxed out, looking pretty. Yep, you come here, and he also sells different stuff than the original guy we were talking to, the original blacksmith. He also has one of the best katanas in the game in the Uchikatana. Very quick to get it, and it's literally good all the way through endgame. Fantastic weapon. So while we're here, we might as well upgrade that too. Rest in peace, souls. You were used for a good cause. But yep. Now we have our Uchikatana. Huge damage, huge backstab damage. Like, really, really big backstab damage. And has a really good moveset. Both one-handed and two-handed. So... also recommend buying that, especially if you're looking to invest in decks. Katanas are most of the time dex-based weapons, but they are really, really good. And if you know how to infuse them and what to infuse them with, they're great. They don't have very good durability, though, which is pretty accurate to an actual katana's, their actual form. They're not very durable swords. Ooh, well, hello. Come on. Got him. And let's take this dude down, because he's getting on my nerves. There we go. Yeah, they're definitely elegant and sharp weapons, but they are not tough. If you're facing somebody that has armor, you're using the wrong sword. To be fair. And always be sure you're watching out for the dogs, because the dogs deal a lot of bleed. They really, really hurt at the best of times. Oh, go, 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 go. Okay. That never gets old. Oh, hi, friend. You're looking rather flexible today. But yep, always be sure to invest in your gear, invest in yourself, know what you're looking out for. When it comes to this game, you want to try and find what build you're going to go for early, at least at least until you get through the main, like, base main game. Um, because just randomly throwing around your points is a very bad idea. Randomly throwing around your souls. You want to invest them wisely early on, and then as you keep playing through it, you can start investing them into extending your build, or hell, making your character an all-arounder eventually. Um, but you want to find a good starting point first. A lot of people find strength to be the easier starting build, just because there's a lot of weapons that scale really well with strength, and they deal a lot of damage. Doesn't mean it's the best build, just that it's more common. I would say Dex in the end game can be really mean, and you can always make a really ridiculous pyromancy, faith, and sorcery build. Each of those can get ridiculously strong in no time flat. They have a lot of different spells, a lot of different miracles, pyros, and they do a lot of damage. So even if you don't think that you're necessarily that into using spells, once you get the expendable souls, consider gathering a few, because getting to heal at any time without wasting Estus or life gems is amazing. I'll show off one of the heals. I'm just gonna kneel real quick, and you're healed, just like that. And while you have a limited number of miracle casts, all you have to do is go back to the bonfire and you'll regen them. So benefits far outweigh the cons. If you have expendable souls, give them miracles. Get you some heals. Oh, come on. There we go. But they're pretty great. I wonder if the pursuer's back here yet. Let's see. Probably not. Oh no, there he is. Cool. And there we go. He is a great source of souls and Twinkling Titanites. Hunt him down. Once you feel comfortable enough to fight him, hunt down those shadow pursuers, because that's free upgrades and not a small amount of souls. Why not? We'll do a little soul farming real quick. There we go. Had to tank the hit, but that's okay. Because we have orange juice. Or Sunny D. There's a lot of names for it in this game. All lovingly given by fans. Okay. Looks like we got a little bit of damage off. I'd be better off using Lingering Flame to explode those, though. And then don't forget our little ambush in here. We got him. Not so bad. Was definitely worse when we were lower level and trying to take this area on. That was not fun. Trying to get through that ambush. Let's see. And when you're going through, don't hesitate to go back through areas you've already cleared out either. There will be new things as you go around. You want to explore as much as you possibly can. Oh, hello, Pursuer. Oh, come on. Oh, and when using the katana too, two-handing the katana, huge damage increase. So if you're not using like say a dual dex like faith build, two-hand that katana. Nice, we got the priest chime. That'll be pretty nice pretty soon actually. Once we can get that upgraded. But let's use a lockstone. And there we go. We're in the Belfry Luna. This place is cool. I mean, I think I'm gonna walk right in. Well, hello. Alright. Should have a dark spirit coming up the stairs any moment. No? Interesting. Or no, I think he was upstairs. And then waits for you to get up there to fight him. Yeah, there he is. So that's another one of the PvP covenants, are the Bellkeepers. Um, Anytime anybody comes in here to get to the Belfry Luna, fight the gargoyles and stuff like that, if you're part of the Bellkeepers, you'll get summoned in and have to basically try to kill them before they can get to the boss. It's a lot of the PvP covenants are pretty fun. They can be really really fun to mess with. Come on. There we go. And one more. There we go. That should ring the bell, which is part of the quest line to get towards the end game. But it also will open up the door to get to the gargoyles, which is our next boss. A very fun one at that. It's basically a throwback to the original Dark Souls, the gargoyles in the original Dark Souls, which are pretty cool. They're brutal. Yeah, why not just pop the heal, and we're good. Let's go down and fight us a boss. Just be aware that there's not only one. So keep your eyes open. There are multiple, and they will hurt if you don't pay attention. Oof. God damn. Okay. That should take care of that one. Actually, that's perfect. That brings us one gargoyle off to the side. Can go ahead and take care of that one. Ooh. Might want to heal. Starting to take a lot of damage. Alright, and one more. There we go. No more gargoyles. Not too bad. And even in boss rooms, just make sure to check around because there are drops sometimes beyond just the boss soul. Rushing on ahead will lose you loot. Got the Southern Ritual Band. Go ahead and show that off. Right there. Gives you an extra attunement slot, which is so nice. Alright, go ahead and hit the bonfire. And head on down. A lot of dogs, though. Let's see. Maybe they'll get a little closer and I can jump off the ladder and plunge. Nah, they didn't want to. Probably for the best. Cool. And enemy. Well, hello, Vogel. Or Vorgal, I believe the name was. You're in the wrong place, buddy. We also just got one of the best hammers in the game, though. Believe we picked up the Dragon Tooth from that spot, which is great because, as you see there, starts at 313 base attack and 50 strength. 50 strength, 10 dex is what it wants you to have. So you got to be a strong boy. And the enchanted falchion. The falchion used to be such a good weapon back in the original Dark Souls that it's really sad to see how far it's fallen off. Using a Dark Moonlight Blade falchion was just the ultimate cheese in the original Dark Souls. It was so fast and dealt so much damage. But it just kind of fell off and never really was as good as it ever was before. I know a lot of people would like to see it have a comeback, but probably won't. Even in the original, or in Dark Souls 3, it's still not as good. But to be fair, the reason for nerfing it was pretty sound. It was ridiculously broken during its Dark Moonlight Blade days. Like, literally with the proper build, you could do Dark Moonlight Blade Falchion and kill somebody in like 1 or 2 swings. It was bad. Cool weapon, bad execution in terms of damage. So it had to get a nerf somewhere. Can't blame them too much. They're just doing their job. But I'll still show off the falchion. You know what? Since we've actually got quite a few souls now, let's actually go and upgrade it, and I'll show it off. It's, I believe, a magic infused falchion, which isn't too bad. I need to see how many Titanite I have, though, to see if I can upgrade it at all, much at all, actually. Ooh, we'd be cutting it close. Let's see. Reinforce. Falchion. Okay, we had just enough to get it fully upgraded. That works for me. Alright. Let's equip us a falchion. Still has a good moveset, though. Just not quite as strong as it was. That's not a bad thing. Sometimes nerfs happen for a good reason. Other times you have the community complaining in your ears. But we all move on. We all continue on regardless. If it gets nerfed, it gets nerfed. If it doesn't, it doesn't. All's good. Let's take out some more dogs. Show off this falchion real quick. See, it's still not bad. Just not as good. Because its R1s used to be so broken. There was a guy I used to watch a long time ago that was really well known for just murking everyone with the falchion back in original Dark Souls. I guess I do want to change its infusion though. I'm not too big a fan on magic infused falchion, so we might make it like a dark falchion or something.
Flame.
Um, yeah, I'm kind of liking the thought of that. Either that or we could do more bleed, but we'll just do dark. Why not? Alright, dark falchion it is. And I believe we'll also go ahead and equip the shadow dagger that I picked up just for backstabs. Because good backstab damage is always nice. It's a pretty nice shadow dagger. Horrible damage if you're attacking stuff. Big damage if you stab somebody in the back. It's actually the case that there's like a lot of the daggers in the game are literally the best backstabbing weapons. Because they get upscaling for backstabs, which is huge. Not a lot of weapons get that. So you kind of end up really just dealing with okay damage on backstabs. A lot of weapons do a lot more damage if you parry and then riposte rather than backstab. But that also requires you knowing the timing for the parry too, which is why a lot of people kind of fish for the backstab more than parry. Alright, so let's go back to hides, and then, or no, we want, yeah, we'll go to the original one, and then we'll go back around, because I want to get us through another area. Let's see, there's hides. No, I was right the first time. It's Majula. Go through Majula, take the left path, then we're going where we need to go. That's right. Okay. We're good. Yeah, once we get further in the game, we'll also get to my favorite armor set too, which is I believe it was the Watcher's armor, and then combining it with two pieces of Havel's, the arms or the gauntlets and the leggings, and then the rest of it is the Watcher's gear, and it's just so much poise. It's beautiful. Embrace the poise. Get all the poise. And we're here for hexes. Thank you. Finally. Let's get one of those. And I suppose let's also get one of the chimes. This is what we do want, though. I do want some dark pine resin so much. And we'll get that. Dark weapon. And a dark orb. Cool. So go ahead and go in here. we'll equip our. Believe that we. No, we don't want to use that right now. Where's that chime? There it is. Then we'll hit the bonfire, equip some hexes, and I'll show them off. We want dark weapon and let's also do dark orb. And resonant weapon. There we go. So resonant weapon's really cool. Same with dark weapon. But it can use some of your souls and then give you a huge weapon buff. Huge damage. See, that's 674 off the overhand. Costs a lot of souls, but it's worth it. You gotta sacrifice souls for your powers. Sneaky. Almost got me there, buddy. And the buffs actually last a pretty decent bit of time, too. You'll get some other ones as well throughout the game with different abilities you can get. So if you have the opportunity, grab them all. Let's see. Where was that chaos rapier? I don't want to try that out. Oh. Watch out for the butterflies. Oh yeah, this was a great co-op area. Come on, stop running. There we go. That was weird. Just a lot of fleeing. Really? There we go. Really, I'd say the whole game was a fantastic co-op experience. It's great solo, and it was really, really, really great with friends. There's just something about Dark Souls that brings people together and tears them apart repeatedly. But you know, so it is in the name. Kind of want to upgrade that Chaos Rapier a little bit, because it's got really good damage just off base, but I know it can be a lot more. Let's see. There it is. Twinkling Titanite, lovely. I'm going to hold off spending more of that, because I only have a couple more, and I don't want to waste them.
I'll be around.
So, now that we have killed the Belfry Gargoyles, let's see if we can get our way to the Huntsman's Copse and take down the Skeleton Lords. So we want that one. Now that we're back here, let's go find the Skeleton Lords and take them down. They are easily one of the most annoying bosses in the game. Like, not even close. You learn very quickly to hate the Skeleton Lords, because they're just such trolls. Let's see. Now we went... Yeah, that's right. We went that way, so back the other way around. And we'll make it there. But yeah, the skeleton lords, there's 3 of them for the boss fight that you have to take down. 2 are melee, and 1 is a pyromancer. And they can summon skeletons, and one of the most hated enemies in the game, the skeleton pinwheels. You learn real quick to hate the skeleton pinwheels. You either find them very funny until you meet them, and then you do, and then you hate life. It is their job to roll all over you and rip you to shreds while you try to get away. Doesn't often work. That's the name of the game. Actually, should be able to make it down there. I am wearing the cat ring right now. That is true. They are considerably worse in 3. In 2, they're bad. In 3, they are horrid. Because the tracking isn't so bad in 2. But in 3, they were literally put in to troll your ass. Okay, we made it. We're good. Watch out. I am not trying to get murked by that thing. Cool. Big boy down. And little boy down. We're good. I need to heal, though, because I'm dying. Very quickly. Because these goddamn butterflies. Alright, where's my fucking crossbow? There it is. There we go. That's why you keep a crossbow on you. Let's get us treasure. Oh, yes, I love this weapon. Ah, we're finding all the rapiers right now. This is great. And hidden wall. Now we can escape. Going up. Um, definitely can understand that. They a lot of people were not very keen about them taking out power stance. But then there also was the same argument that a lot of people didn't care much for it too, though, because you could power stance some ridiculous shit. Um, basically, what I'm doing right now, how my swords are being held, I'm power stancing now, which just owns the game. It makes a lot of things ridiculously OP. For example, one of my favorite things to do, power stance wise, that's so broken, is to power stance the greatswords. You want to own everything in the game, power stance. Power stance big ass swords. And enjoy every second you do it. Costs a lot of stamina, but the the rewards far outweigh any cons to this. Slight speed reduction, massive damage increase. Sounds fair to me. Then you just sit there and own with two giant ass swords. Get us some rogue armor. I think, nice. Some poison moss, that'll be useful. Sometimes just make sure that you that you ground pound, because you will need to occasionally, so that you ensure you're not going to fall off and die. Plunging attack will kill you and save you at the same time sometimes. As long as we don't fall into that hole. Just looking for the correct entrance. There is a way I need to be heading now in order to get to the other side of the bridge that we need to hit. Because we need to go past that bridge up there. Well, they walked right into that. Nice! Okay, I was actually hoping one of them would drop that. Full Moon Sickle is so fun. And huge bleeding damage. Yeah. They also did remove the advantages of poise from 3. So there's a lot of benefits to 3, and to a lot of people there's also a lot of downsides to 3. I personally really like 3, but it for a lot of people it can be a hit or miss. Mainly just depends on who you talk to. There's the bridge, and we can now go across. Oh, shit. There we go. Cool. So now we can progress in the Huntsman's Copse and go towards the Skelly Boys. I'm also going to show off a different power stance too, though. That one's really fun, but it's not the best. There are a couple of swords that you can get later on that are just amazing power stance, and we'll be doing our best to get them. But I'm going to do 2 broadswords power stancing, because it's great. Oh, hello. Plus, we're then power stancing fire and lightning, which will be pretty good. Pretty good. Let me just heal real quick. Okay, we're looking good. Oh, we need to hurry and get out of here. This ain't good. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. If we can have that message blanked off, please, and that timed out. We don't view bot or follow bot or prime bot in this channel. Oh, hello. Thank you, So-So. So let me see, make sure there's nothing else up here before we continue on. Nope. Okay. Kind of want to make it to that jump there. I won't be able to, I don't think, no. That's okay. Oh. We do not want to get hit by those. Roll. Man, get out of my way. I am not trying to get hit by fucking soul orbs. Those shits hurt. And oh yeah, Hide Knight Longsword is literally one of my favorite weapons in this game and always has been. Because it's just so good. You can get ridiculously far in the game, even New Game Pluses, and still be just wrecking face with the Hide Knight Longsword. Really, if you're looking for a good lightning-infused weapon, you cannot go wrong with going with Hide Knight. You just have to have the luck to have it drop. So we're gonna go take care of that fucker that was shooting soul orbs at me first, and then we'll go take on a boss. I'm tired of his shit. Ooh. Go, 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 go. Ah. Damn. Despawned before I could get it. That's okay, though. Hurry up! That's another thing you need to be aware of when you're sitting here pulling levers and stuff. Just be aware that you're not 100% safe. In fact, you're not safe at all while you're pulling them. So, just try not to take too long on them, or if you think you're getting hit, jump off them quickly. Take care of the enemy, then take care of the lever. Your character's life is more important than, 2.5 extra seconds. Unless you're speedrunning. Then you really don't have a choice. But man, that was funny. I was not expecting to see a ViewBot advert on the channel today. Oh, well, hello. Exactly, we need no bots. Ooh, nice. We got combustion. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Okay. Nice, getting some extra human effigies. Let's go ahead and pop a couple of life gems. Perfect. Alright. Who's ready for a boss? Time to go take on some Skelly Lords. Hello, Skelly Lords. One down. Two down. Three down. And now we just deal with the minions. Gotta heal. Play it safe. Don't get greedy with your attacks. If you feel like you're in a bad spot, do what you got to keep yourself safe. And Skelly Lords are dead. That's it. Let me just break the chairs, because screw these dudes. There we go. Now we're looking good. But yeah, that's really all there is to it, to the Skeleton Lords. The way that I did it is not necessarily what I would recommend. Realistically, I would recommend that you hunt down the two melee bosses first, and then start hunting minions before you deal with the Pyromancer boss. He doesn't attack as fast, and he's easier to leave alone, and having him left alone summons less minions. So, 2 melee, then minions, then pyromancer, and you'll have so much easier time of it. Also deal with the pinwheels as fast as possible. Just make sure. Nope. Nope. Okay. We're good. Ooh, I think we're coming on one of my favorite areas, actually. And break this shit. Yes! Harvest Valley. Awesome. I was hoping to see this place soon. By far one of my favorite locations. So, a lot of really big enemies to fight here.
Are you a traveller?
Difficult location in a lot of parts, and has an optional
An
boss.
ore stone trader? I never, but I don't know. I must have just wandered in. But now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits. Oh, don't look. Many I've
Hold on, lady. I need to roll off this
suit yourself.
freaking poison. Stop. Stop. Okay, we're good.
What?
Yes, we do, actually. So, these are the bonfire aesthetics. You can use these in order to basically new game plus an area before you new game plus. It strengthens the enemies, but it also resets the counter, for which they just kind of vanish because you killed too many of them. It's essentially the anti farm. Lets you farm again. But you can only go up to a certain amount per bonfire, and the difficulty of that will stay through New Game Plus. So if you're going to use them, you have to really consider it first.
Okay, the place is nothing like I was told. Don't just go. These stones may look all the same, but to the trained eye, each is unique. Some of them are used to smith weapons, and some of them are extremely rare. None of the differences are easily spotted. But I've learned quite a lot, really. Drangley, how is it that I ended up here? It's funny. I can't seem to remember.
I mean, apparently nobody can.
I've searched. Perhaps we'll meet again. I've searched.
Alright. So now that we've talked to her and she says that she's going to move shop, she'll come back to Majula. So that'll always be nice. So now whenever we need ore, or like specific rare stones and stuff like that, she will be back in Majula for us to just go buy them. This particular area is one that you need to take a lot of care in, because, like, everything wants to poison you. And let me see, where is it? Let's go ahead and boost up poison resist, and take a poison moss. Now we should resist being poisoned a lot more. Try to not get hit by that guy, because he hurts. I've got enough time to grab most of the things before we need to get out of this spot. Ooh, another smooth and silky stone. 2 of them. We've got stone for the birdies. Oh shit. And now's the time to get out of this little spot. Take out this asshole. Oh, really? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Heal up. And go take us down one more and grab the rest of the shit. Cool. Titanite Shard. Another Titanite Shard. Thinking Soul, Titanite Shard. And we're out of there. Cool. This is also the area where you can join up with the Sunbros. And yeah, watch out for those ladies, because they deal a lot of damage. They don't mess around. And they're really annoying. That's why we're going to do the smart thing and sit here and kill them with our bow. Should take care of that one. Kill that. Come on. And one last one and we can move on. There we go. Alright. Now we don't have to worry about them. When it comes to them, just play it safe. They deal way too much damage to not take seriously. Even high-level characters will just get obliterated by their pyromancies in an enclosed location. Get us a dragon charm, and go ahead and do this. Cool. Ooh, hold on. Gonna need my greatsword. Good morning. Nice. We got some good stuff out of that one. The other one jumped away, but that's okay. But another bonfire here. So we're in good hands. I'm doing okay. I've been a little bit down the last couple of days, but I'm managing. Damn it. Where'd the other one go? Let's try this again. Hold on. That should do just fine. Alright. Gotta be quick. Got it? Of course. Alrighty. Now we're going to try and get that last one. One that's been evading us. Damn it! It's not important right now. I'm not going to risk trying to jump down there and run into all that poison just for one, potentially only one Titanite shard. you can get good stuff from them, but you could also end up not getting much. So it all becomes a question of whether or not it's worth it at the time. Got us a poison stone and some rotten pine resin, so that'll be nice. Looks like we're going down there anyways, so pop some important stuff. Go ahead and pop a green blossom. We just got done taking out the skeleton lords. There we go. Percentage-wise, I would say maybe about 50% would be a pretty realistic number. I'm thinking we go ahead and pop a homeward bone because we're in a bad spot. Shit. We might die. Thank you, Estes. You beautiful bastard. I'm trying to avoid dying, at least as much as possible. I prefer not to die. I mean, if you just wanted to kill yourself in poison, all you had to do was ask. Oh, shit. Alright, go, 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 go. Grab and go. Grab and go. Alright, so it looks... Oh! Hey, it's Lucatiel again. Yeah, that roll was a little on the close side.
Sir, this is for you.
Ooh, our Ring of Steel Protection. Very nice.
Found my thoughts growing hazy. My memories are fading, oldest first. Curse is doing its work upon me. I am, if everything should fade. I had an older brother. He became the most decorated swordsman in all of Mirror. I never even compared to him. In fact, I never beat him. Not once. But then, one day, he was gone. Lost without a trace. Now I'm certain that he was taken by the curse. My brother must soon know. My brother soon.
Alright. So... I'm gonna say... Let's go ahead and use... Why not? Let's just go balls to the wall damage. Just break out the giant-ass club. appreciate the thought all the same. I just don't go live earlier than a certain time normally. Sundays are kind of my exceptions because I have a lot of things that I have to deal with in regards to teaching first. Really? Oh man, gotta love when they put you up against 1 and 4. That's always rough. Remember what I said, always check chests. Even if you just punch them real quick, never fall for the mimics. There we go. Okay. Almost got hit by the trap, though. But luckily it was the crossbow one, so one of the easier ones to avoid. Not so big of a worry with that trap. Poison Cloud one sucks. The Petrify one sucks. Ooh, nice. We get to face the Covetous Demon. I love this fight. Because it's easy. He's going to roll, I believe. No. Yeah, welcome to another boss fight. Oh. God damn it, I hate that move so much. Then Papanestus. And we should kill him within the next hit or two. Ooh! Man, you bastard. There we go. We're good. By far one of the easier boss fights in the game. You just avoid the roll and generally stay out of the way, and Covetous Demon will die. It's not at all a hard fight. Oh man, I love this damn hammer. It's just so over the top. I can't wait till we get to upgrade the Dragon Tooth, though. I'm very eager to show that one off. Looks like we got us a Grave Warden mask. Then we come to one of the more annoying parts in the game. One of the bosses coming up here is a bit frustrating if you don't know what you're doing. And also deals a lot of damage because her boss room is filled with poison. Man, can you stop knifing me in the back? Like an asshole. pull this real quick. Should open up the doorway down there, which is lead to the boss. But first, we need to light a fire. I believe we need our torch, I think. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go stop at the bonfire then, pick up a torch, and then go from there. Looks like we need one, so that'll work. But yeah, once we get the torch, we'll light that windmill on fire, and then things will get a little messy. Go ahead and light us a torch, and let's go. We're gonna have to attack one-handed for now, but that's fine. This thing's still broken as shit anyways. And that's why we love it. Ooh. Man, did I tell you to start hitting me? I don't think I did. Now back off. Let's climb up. Take care of this asshole. And set the light to the windmill. Get nice and toasty. Yep, and now we got a bonfire here. Ooh, got the mannequin shield, some black fire bombs, and the mannequin mask. Not bad. Some good finds. Okay, dude. That is how you plunge attack. Alright, well, we're looking good. We're getting pretty close to the boss. But we're also by extra pyromancy chick. So we're going to see if we can take a different path, because, again, they're dangerous. They'll wreck your face if you're not careful. So, try to be careful. Go. Deal with that one. Kill that one. Why not? Let's summon the Jester. The Jester's fun. He's one of my favorite summons. Because he's a pyromancy boy. Let's make sure we got nothing else before we go into that boss room. Ah, shit. Damn it. Stop. Okay. I knew it. Mimic. God damn mimics. Always fucking people over. Oh yeah, and in this game, if they grab you, you're basically dead. Because when they start chomping down on you, they have so much damage. So, if you get grabbed by a mimic, expect to die. But here we come up on the next boss. Mytha the Baneful Queen. Not a hard fight, not a very easy one though. At least not normally. We're also quite over-leveled for this though. So. Fire is huge. That's why having the Jester, especially if you are facing this the first time, is always nice. Because Jester Thomas is very powerful, and she is weak to everything fire. So if you can't summon Jester Thomas, that fire longsword we went to go get, that is what I would recommend pulling out. Because she has like a ×4 weakness to freaking fire, and it's ridiculous. Alright, upwards. It's a very long elevator. That leads to some more cool stuff. And welcome, my friends, to the Iron Keep. This is the de facto PvP zone in the area. In the entire game, really. Iron Keep has always been the go-to zone for duels, for PvP, for just general anything player versus player. They would come here. Because this bridge is the duel zone. A lot of fun times to be had, though. If you've never dueled, basically the duel master, who is like the host for the world, would place down summon. He would go summon people into his world. One person would line up on that side of the bridge. The other would line up on this side of the bridge, and then it's a duel to the death. The host would keep summoning in people, and they keep dueling. Person who stays alive keeps winning souls, keeps getting good stuff, and it basically was like that. A lot of dueling arenas. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a scary weapon. Gonna pop my OJ. Gotcha. This is why we love the hammer on this channel. Shit's broken, and it's beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay. Thank goodness. So this dude has some really cool stuff. Basically, if you have incense, he can up the usages of your spells. For example, like if we wanted to up one, it'll like make it less intelligence or less faith. They're useful. Um, it basically just take care when using them, though. You don't find incense that often. And this is one of the coolest, really one of the coolest sets is the Jester's outfit. So broken. So raises item discovery for the cap, as in you'll find better loot from enemies you kill. The robes nullify critical hits. You cannot take a critical hit in the Jester's robes. Jester's gloves increases the number of souls, so you tie that in with the silver, the covetous silver ring. Huge. And then the Jester's tights reduces falling damage. So of course we're buying this shit because it's great. Go ahead and buy that. We do want the fragrant branch of yore. And then these are where the game gets fun. We get our wooden carvings. And let me see. Anything I want out of sorceries or hexes? Not really. Okay. We're going to get this guy to go back to town, though. And we just got the covetous gold serpent ring, too. +1. Alright. Hunting stuff. Alright, so this is what the Jester's outfit looks like, and it's amazing. We love the Jester's outfit in here. Because it's spooky. But yeah, you take so much less fall damage with the Jester's outfit. So if you're not terribly careful about falling, do get it. So I'm going to show this off because why not? But normally this is a new player trap. You grab this, you get lit on fire, and normally just start burning to death. It's nothing that fantastic, but if you have at least some fire resistance, you can grab it without too much worry. But still be careful. Fire resistance isn't the be-all, end-all. Oh, yes, and the, oh, hold on. Oh, you fucker. I'm trying to explain shit. Sit down. Anyways, what I was trying to show off was the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring, which is, it makes fallen foes more likely to drop items. So if you know a specific enemy that has a specific item you want, and you're not sure if you're going to get it, throw on Gestures, throw on the gold ring, and use a couple of the lucky medallions, like these. Or no, where is it? There was another one. Oh shit, hold on. I'll show that off in a second. But there's a medallion you can use that you tie in with those three, and that's like your best opportunity to get the item you're trying to get. Because we kind of want their katana. They don't drop it that often, though. Unfortunately. Shit. Pull it. And dodge back. Because it's fiery in there. But there's actually, I believe it was two, well, there's one main boss, and then there's one, like, kind of mini-boss, but not really. It's nothing terribly strong. But it's a boar enemy, which are always kind of fun to fight. But that gives you the life ring and some twinkling titanite, so highly recommend. God damn it, stop. You will learn very quickly to hate the dragon longbow or great bow, because that thing deals so much damage if you're kind of getting smacked around by it. Whoa, what did I get stuck on? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think this is actually our first death of the stream, too. And we got trolled just a little bit, but it's alright. We do need to go get our souls back, though, because that is a lot of souls to lose. And I'm not okay with that. That's about 100k. Yeah, narrow walkways kind of suck. Especially when there's enemies on them who like to sit there and spam you. Ah, shit. There's another dark spirit. Alright, I need some room. Oh, shit. Okay, he's got sorceries. Try not to give him time. Because sorceries suck when you get hit by them. There we go. Alright, we're good. That's actually something that they kind of introduced more towards Scholar of the First Sin, was bringing in these random-ass enemies that will summon in as dark spirits to hunt you. They're not terribly hard to kill, but they are a nuisance in the best of times. So we're going to grab our souls first. We're going to go take care of that enemy over there. And then we're going to come back and try to fight it off. I'm hoping we get one of the katanas soon. because that would be sick. We've got close to the best chance we have right now, minus if we had maybe like the covetous gold ring +2, but we don't get that for a long time. Interesting. It seems like my hammer's just bouncing off of them right now. I think it's the bridge. We might have got it? Nah, just the helm. Shit. Another helm. Was kind of hoping for the katana, to be honest. Let's heal up. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to go take care of that archer fucker over there. And yes, these arrows do have tracking, so be careful. And they just seem to have the most impeccable timing. Yeah. The black steel katana just takes ages. You're normally lucky to get it through, I would say, your probably first 2 runs of this game. You're pretty lucky if you ever have it drop. So I really don't expect to see it. If we do, I will be really happy. But I'm not going to worry myself about it if we don't. We did get the leggings just now, though, which is nice. Oh, and if you don't feel comfortable making these jumps, you don't necessarily have to. Just as a warning. There are other ways to get to where, you know, you need things. There are some that are a little more necessary, but still not as much as you might think. Let me see. What do I have any fire resistant armor? Not currently. So as much as I kind of want that chest, I'm also not going to risk it. Because that'd be deadly right now. That should turn off the fire. Yes, okay. We're looking good. Oh yeah, even with very good item find, you likely won't ever see the katana for a very long time. But it's okay. As good of a weapon as it is not necessary. We could literally get the rest of the game done with this hammer if we so wanted. But I'm also interested in upgrading our Dragon Tooth, which is, to be fair, a bit of a better hammer. But first, we're going to go this way, because I want to go around and then get to take us to one of the other locations. There we go. Yep, now the bridge is fully down and it will stay down. So that is very helpful. We'll go for this item first. There we go. And then come back and do the same thing. Get the item, go back and then grab that other area over there that has some more items we can go grab and enjoy, provided we can make the jump. Provided we make the jump. A lot of these jumps are pretty damn nerve-wracking, to be fair. Nice, another petrified dragon bone. That's upgrade material for our dragon tooth. And we got this Vihander. Great weapon. Seriously, if you've never used this Vihander in Dark Souls, it's so good. Where is our little buddy now? There it is. Starts at 180. Huge backstab damage. Low carry weight. Well worth it. Yay, we get Lucatiel. Alright. I believe that we are going to be facing the Smelter Demon now, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there he is. Has one of the coolest swords in the game that you get after killing him, though, by going to the Sorcerer again. Watch out with him, though. High damage, and his mechanics will change come round 2. Or come phase 2. You also will start to take fire damage off of him. God damn, Lucatiel is tanking these hits. Oh, hold on. Wasn't what I was trying to do. While she's tanking some hits for us, we can go ahead and pop off the big heal. So one of the most annoying movesets of the game is his phase 2. Because it deals so much damage. Ooh. We need her to hit. Okay. That got scary close. But we're fine. We are fine. Alright. And with that, the Jester can move on. We're going to go get his sword, though, as soon as we get to a new bonfire. Because the sword that you get from him is so good. And there's 2 Smelter Demons that you can face within the game. So, realistically, like, if you decide to face the second one, do it, because you can power stance these bitches for tons of damage. So first we're going to go to Straight Cell and go get us a nice new sword. Or did they move it? Where was it? Hold on. I'm trying to remember where you get the smelter sword from. Well, I mean, I have this the soul, dude. Oh yeah, duh. It's in trade. Here it is. Oh man, that's embarrassing. Okay. Let's see what else we can get. I don't really care much for the Bident though. Mythos Bent Blade is pretty good since it's poison. So I guess we can get that as well. And I believe the Covetous only gives one item. So we'll get that Scythe. Yeah, Bone Scythe is really cool. But the reason we came is for this beauty. Oh yes. That is the Smelter's Ultra Great Sword. So powerful. Its power attack is a blast of the Smelter's fire. So you deal so much damage.
Speak. No range.
Alright, so we got one upgrade on it. Decently got some really good power now, actually. And we'll mess around with it for a bit. But now we need to head back to the Iron Hearth Hall. But yeah, the other version of it is called the Aged. It's the Aged Smelter Sword, which deals magic damage instead of fire. You get it from the Weaponsmith Ornifex for the Smelter Demon Soul. After beating the blue Smelter Demon in the DLC in Broom Tower. And you can power stance both of them, and when you do their power attack together, it obliterates everything. It's so dirty. Really, dude? You think that I can't jump that? Come on now. Just a thing to be aware of, though, when you have swords like these, they break really fast when you use their special abilities. So you have to learn to balance their usage. Or if you can't balance their usage, at least carry repair powder. Which will look like this. Instantly restores all of your equipment to at least near maximum, depending on what it's at already. Bye. That never gets old. But yep, we're not done here. There are actually more bosses in this area. including one of the more annoying ones in the game. Whoa! Wow, nice golf swing. Okay. Damn. Yeah, I got mine in, and he certainly got his in. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to my regular greatsword. It just has higher individual damage right now. Until we can upgrade, until we can upgrade it. The Smelter Demon Sword. Come on. Got the leggings. Ooh. Got the helm. But we're gonna try and get our souls back. Oh, okay, they're right there. That's easy then. Thank goodness. I really did not want to lose the souls. Yep, let's just dunk him back in the lava real quick. Goodbye. Thanks for playing. So long, friend. And let's try not to get golf swinged off again. Okay, we're looking good. Damn it. Really, asshole? Alright. That one's dead. Yeah, there's a lot of traps in this area too, so be careful. They're not kidding when this is mentioned also as one of the harder PvE areas. Because, yeah, that could happen. But, yep, we're coming up on one of the harder bosses. Oh, not again. Hey, we got it! Can we get some RNG hype in the chat? Hot damn, I was not expecting to get that soon. Alright, come on, fucker. There we go. Yes, that is the Black Steel Katana. Easily one of the other really good katanas in the game. But like Crow said, and like Vivi said even just a minute ago, that is a hard weapon to get. It does not... It almost doesn't drop. I'm more stoked about that weapon than getting the Smelter Demon Sword, because at least with the Smelter Sword, you can guarantee a drop. You can't do that with this sword. And that can be really, really frustrating. But you'll find out why in just a moment once I upgrade it a tad, because power stancing katanas is broken as shit. Ooh, and the Black Knight Great Axe. That's also a good find. Doesn't have high scaling, but it has very good damage. So now let's take this slow. That one. That one. Get that item. Jump there. Jump there. Let's just go right here. Whew. Careful. Got the gold, the covetous gold serpent ring, the regular one. Take care of that guy so he doesn't knock us down. And we're good. Oh, hello, fucker. I remember you. Yeah, pretty much the Jester Cloud. Complete with the overhead smashing. But that... Really? I was just trying to explain some shit. Anyways, you can use that area will go right back to where you were in that middle platform coming out through the ironclad area. Now you're here. You just took a roundabout way, but it also brings you closer to the boss area. So don't hesitate to take it. And yeah, the fucking Turtle Knight bullshit don't give two shits, and they're annoying as hell. And be careful when you're dealing with the guillotine, because it will instantly kill you if you get hit by it, so don't take your time with them. There we go. Get us a lightning short bow. That was really dangerous. Yes, it is. Yes, it can. Sorry, you can use it to kill enemies. You just really need to time it well, because there's very little more embarrassing than getting killed by your own guillotine. But yep, here we are. We are here to our next boss zone. This boss is annoying as hell. Make sure you don't go in there without enough health, because you will get punished and it will hurt a lot. Let's go ahead and pop a green blossom. And I'm going to say use some dark. Here we go. Yeah, say hello to that fucker. It is an annoying fight with this thing. And I haven't done it in years, so we're probably going to die. And we're probably going to die a lot. But that's okay. It's not that hard. You just need to know what to do. Watch out. That basically works like a Wog or a Wrath of the Gods, which is a essentially it knocks you back. It's nothing terribly strong, but it's annoying. Wrath of the Gods, on the other hand, is strong and it hurts. When he does that, stand over here and dodge through. Don't do that. I would like if we win on the first go. And we do. Nice. Okay. Yeah, once you get the moveset, he's not a hard boss. It's just, before you do, he's annoying. Because this particular part right here that I'm looking at, you can get knocked to your death. Like, if he knocks you right here, you will literally just fall to the floor and die. So try not to stand there. Pizza and ramen both sound pretty good. Got us a petrified something, and let's move on. But we're trying not to return yet, so I'm not going to use that yet. I don't know about that one. Ramen pizza sounding a little sus. Yeah. I'm willing to try a lot of things. Ramen pizza might not be one, to be fair. Yep, and then I don't believe we can go here yet, because that's DLC stuff. Basically, exactly that. A sushi donut. If you think it sounds gross, it's because it is. Yep. We've cleared that area, defeating both the Old Iron King and the Smelter Demon. So I believe now we should be... we'll need to find some more Pharos Lockstones soon, because there's some things we do need. But we have what we need to move on to a new area.
What?
And something to also consider, after you get through bosses, she will start, Chloanne will start to sell new upgrade stones. And after you beat Iron Keep, she will sell unlimited Titanite shards for 1,000 souls apiece, which is really, really good.
Visit me.
like 1,000 souls for a Titanite shard is like cheap as hell. Let's see. Sure. We'll go ahead and start upgrading this halberd. Leave it at that. But now we're starting to look pretty good. We're getting some real strong weapons, some really good stuff. And that's always a plus. So now we're going back to the things betwixt, because we are going to be moving on to the Shaded Woods. There's an area in the things betwixt that we have to veer right and then go from there to get to the Shaded Woods. So we're looking for a little lady blocking a door that's all petrified and stuff. Cool. They're dead. Where was it? Let's go up here. Yeah, I know how to guard break. Are you kidding me? If I didn't at this point, I'd be ashamed. Alright. That was... I suppose we could turn in some of the stones real quick to the birds. We do have some extra silky smooth stones.
You, give us more. Yes, you, give us Silky.
Nice, we got 5 of them. We got a Soul of the Lost Undead. Man, y'all are rip-offs. Give me the good shit. I give you these stones that I go waste my life hunting, and you're giving me this weak-ass shit. Come on now. A life gem? I can buy those for, like, 100 souls. Come on now. And a Titanite. Okay. I've had enough feeding these damn birds for now then. Not even gonna give us something halfway decent. Come on now. We do not appreciate that. But yes, we love the Jester outfit. And I will be upgrading it, like, all the way, because it's worth it. It's way too good an outfit to not upgrade. It's just so powerful. Yep, let me see. It's not there, so we don't have to worry about going there. Let me see. I think I remember where it's at. Hold on. That was heading the opposite way. So let's see. Alright. That's fair. This game's just too fun to not replay, to be fair. It's just such a good game. I've played it a lot, and I don't think I would ever really get tired of playing Dark Souls. As long as I somewhat get a break in between, I will enjoy playing it. This is where you can get the thief armor, which is also pretty good. It doesn't have any abilities, but it's good armor. We do want the ladder miniature though, because why not? But you can get bleeding serum and aromatic ooze, which are for magic and bleeding respectively, and you can buy infinite of them from him. And let's learn a gesture, which is prostration, and have him set up the ladder. All right, Bucko. I ain't giving you 12,000 souls. You kidding me? We've already been down there, though, so we really don't have to go down there right now, but it's better to have the ladder set up. I already bought it.
You need armor?
Let's see. Oh, yeah. This is also where you can get the smelter armor, too. Certain enemies, as you kill them, or like bosses, after you kill them, you'll be able to buy their armor sets from our blacksmith here. Or, well, let's say the armorer, more in particular. But yeah, we could get the smelter armor if we so wanted. It has really good poise. And the reason for buying it, high fire defense. So that chest that we couldn't go get back in the keep, now we can. You're a mini smelter demon. So we're actually going to go grab that chest, and then we'll move on to the next area. Has really good defense too, though, so again, if you can get it, do it. It's worth it. The defense and the fire resist alone make it worth it. Kind of hoping we can get 2 of those katanas to drop, because that would be pretty sweet. It would definitely be after we put our jesters back on, though, if it happened, because we are so unlikely to get it right now. Oh. Ooh, nice. Got his armor. That's useful. Ah, shit. No. Whoo! We're gonna have to hurry to grab it if we want to get it. Let me see. We got the Silver Cat, which is fall damage right now. I'm gonna see about equipping our one that gradually restores HP for the moment, and then pop a couple of life gems and just go. Nope. That's a no-go. We're gonna have to get more fire resist than that, it looks like. That's okay. You win some, you lose some. Let me see. Since we don't have that. Let's go ahead and re-equip our Jester's set. There we go. We'll go get our souls and get out of here. Yeah, that's what I remember. I was like blanking it for a moment, but I remember there were pyromancy to help with that. It kind of sucks needing them, but I mean, you're not gonna just get through it. There's too much fire. Hurts too much. Deals too much damage. Pop an effigy. Gotta keep our boy human. And I'm gonna go ahead and re-equip our other ring then, because we don't need that on right now. That was our silver cat that we had. Man, back off. And even if we don't get a second black steel, we can just power stance it with the Uchi, and it would be really powerful anyways. Go 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 go. Okay, we're good. Let's pop some life gems so we don't die. Oof. Double katanas. Come on. Drop me one. Drop me one, baby. That's not what we wanted, but I'll take some great arrows, I guess. Let me see. More leggings. Really? More gauntlets. And another one. Perfect. We got our two. We got our two black steels. Powerful. Bless RNG. Bless RNG. I don't know, but I'm loving it. That is the most I have seen of black steel katanas and in one go in years. Like, I can't say enough how excited I am right now. Getting two of those is just broken. We are going to have a lot of fun messing around with that. I was kind of joking about getting two, but I guess the game agreed that it was time. Double black steels. Once we get these upgraded, we are going to be Dirty Deck Scrub, and it will be great. I swear, if it dropped a third one, I was about to flip out. let's go. Man, I wish. You know how much better luck I would have on drops if I used a trainer? And I probably wouldn't die, to be fair. Streamer advantage? Oh man, this ain't a multiplayer game. Actually, hold on. Let me see what they need for upgrades real quick. And then we'll go from there. Because I'm so stoked that we got dual black steels. Ooh. Well, hello. And we just need some chunks, and then slabs, and and both of them will be level 10. They're actually strong enough right now at +6 that we can go ahead and start power stancing them. Oh yeah, this is going to be beautiful. And this man right here, if we kill him, we could take the fake Moonlight Greatsword. Yep. Yeah, I know. I was kidding. We're not gonna kill him for the fake sword. We want the real one. Or well, let's put the let's really say right now the sword he has is fake. And if you kill him, you will get the fake Moonlight Greatsword, but it will not have its special ability, which is a long range attack. So you kind of want it. The real sword is better by a lot. Ooh. Explosions. All right. Time to save her ass. Come on now, bitch. Ooh, yeah, look at that damage. That's what we love to see. Power stancing. Beautiful. Yes, it does. The original, the fake sword has horrible stats. I mean, lady, I think I'd be pretty concerned if I saw somebody walk up to me in this outfit too, holding dual wielding katanas. I like her voice too. But yes, you can give her equipment. I recommend off the bat not giving her anything that's, of course, hard to come by. Try not to do that. don't really care about giving her the... I don't want her to have the helmet. But, oh well. Okay, there we go. Give it that. She can have one of the sets of falconer gloves. And... suppose one of those too is fine. If I have to give her a helmet, then I'll just give her the falconer helm.
Thank you. After I take... but perhaps I'm going... I hope...
But yep, she is our pyromancy teacher. She'll upgrade your pyromancy flames, which is huge, by the way. If you want higher damage to pyromancies, you need to upgrade them flames. It will really, really help. And then this will get you the fire defense ring, lightning defense, and dark defense. Can also get the seeds, at least 3 from her, to go ahead and start strengthening up your your pyromancies. And that is the skill that that Vivi was talking about there. Flash Sweat makes it so that you reduce fire damage. So wearing that, the smelter armor, and then wearing the ring, you should be able to go over the lava base ground and get the chest. This one, on the other hand, is pretty cool too. Iron Flesh is used by really bulky strength builds in PvP. You get slow movement, but your poise is through the roof. So it's worth it.
His name... when he set out... we say...
Cool. We're gonna go to a bonfire first, though, because opening the door also risks her just getting murked. And we kind of want her to go back to Majula and not die. But maybe I can... Nah, fire's a bit too far, so maybe I can just see if I can hurry and kill everything. Just to be safe. Let's see. Alright, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Go, 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 go. Open the door! Shit. Wasn't kidding about this. This is dangerous. Cast petrification. That's literally how you lose an NPC. Is you're not aware of it, it comes in, it starts spouting petrification, and then kills you and your NPC. You want her to come back to Majula and not die before she gets there. So go ahead and sit here, and then she should flee. And we made it. The Shaded Woods. Pretty cool zone, actually. Dangerous one, but a cool one. Come on, come on, come on. Don't you be throwing stones at me. Oh, you dick. Wow, okay. Okay, hold on. For fuck's sake. What? It even did the animation for healing. What the fuck is that? Okay. Well, now I'm just gonna have to kill the entire lot of them. I'm upset now. Yeah, as you can see, though, those things stack poison damage out the ass. So, yeah, don't get hit often. They like to sit there and throw fucking rocks at you. Nice. Got another Pharaoh's Lockstone. That'll help. A few more zones in the game we'll need them for. Got a human effigy. And made it to our bonfire. But yeah, there's a lot of different runs you can do on this game that actually will reward you very differently for how you do it. For example, there are actually rewards for beating beating the game without ever using a bonfire. Like you cannot use them, or you lose the reward. There's also ones for never dying. They'll give you some cool stuff, but there's the catching point. You can't die. But now that we have come to just about the end of the stream, we're gonna sit here at our bonfire, relax, and I'll leave the last couple minutes up to questionnaire. So any questions anybody has, any suggestions, anything like that, would like to go ahead and get those out of the way. As we got a couple of minutes to just chat around for a little bit. I actually have seen completionists Dark Souls episodes. I enjoy them a lot. I watched some of theirs recently as well to help refresh my knowledge on where certain things are. Oh yeah, and announcement. Don't forget, tomorrow is the start of our Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright streams. So those will be coming up for Saturdays. Brand new game for us on the stream. So hopefully everybody's a little excited about that. And then Sunday, of course, is our Yakuza Day. Double stream time, as per usual. So hope everybody's also excited for that. New game tomorrow and a double stream on Sunday. So some things to look forward to ahead of time. Phoenix Wright, I actually am okay with anybody backseating on that. So anybody who wants to kind of jump in on that and join in, as we're finding clues, feel free, do it. This is a game that I want to bring for us all to be able to play together. So it's not just me playing it and everybody has to, stay quiet and blah, 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 blah. This one is one for us all to play. So if we see things, if, you want to point something out, jump in. I am highly encouraging chat. And yes, I will be expecting objections, so I hope to see those. And some more hype news on the way. As our follow count grows, once we get to affiliate, our emotes are just about made. I have been in contact with the artist who's doing them, so we should have them ready in about a week or so. And then that means that as soon as we hit affiliate, I'll be able to go ahead and set our new emotes. I will be putting them on Discord for now until we hit affiliate. So they'll still be usable so that everybody can see them and mess around with them. But as soon as affiliate comes around, I will make sure to put them on Twitch so we can see them spammed and have some fun with them. There's some pretty cute emotes. Oh, you got affiliate? Congratulations. I am blown away. You did great, Sosa. The artist's name is Smogsea's Art. I have it posted in the Dongo chat because Mocha had asked some questions about them, so it should be a little bit above. But they have their Facebook on there, and then they also sell their emotes via Etsy. So definitely, I would definitely recommend them. It takes them just a little bit to get the emotes, but they do a really fantastic job. Oh wow, that's awesome! I'm glad to hear that you were able to get it. That was really, really kind of Doomsday. Yeah, it's still got a while for me. I'm geez, I think I'm only at I'm at 18 followers right now, so I still have to get another like 32. So it'll still be a while before I hit it. But yeah, other than that, we are getting really close to the end of Dark Souls. So we have, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, probably about 7 more bosses-ish before we get to the ending. So we're getting pretty close. Once that happens, I will put up another poll for another game that we will pick up. That will take over for Friday. It does not have to be an RPG if people do not want it. So there is a lot of games that we can pick from in order to take over the time slot for Fridays. Yeah, it's growing. It's growing okay. It's gonna take a while, and I expect it to, but I hope we'll hit it. It's been a goal for a good bit now, and I would really like to see it get there. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for coming out to watch today, and I will see you tomorrow. I will be streaming the same time, same place, and we'll be starting up with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So hope to see you guys there. Thank you and good night.